We're gonna have a little dance party first. You guys ready to dance it out? We are going to talk about where you should go live on Facebook. I'm Molly. I want to help you go live. Ooh. Oh my gosh. All right. Are you ready? I'm going to finish this out. You guys dance it out a little bit. It's good in the morning to get your dances out. Run, 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 run away, baby. Oh yeah. Hey. We're going to talk about where you should be going live on Facebook. So if you're watching this in the replay, I would love your questions below. I would love to come back and like see your likes and your hearts and all of that. And I love the fact that Facebook Live is so amazing at really connecting people and getting the conversations going, because even if you're watching the replay, sometimes people don't even know they are watching a replay. They feel like they're watching it live. I know sometimes when I watch live videos that have been recorded earlier, I participate as if it's live as well. Really quick disclaimer, you guys, I did my makeup in the other room and I ran over here and I found my blush and I just like slapped it on with a giant thing, so I've got lots of blush on right now, which I think is kind of fun. Okay. Here we go. So, you guys, where should you go live? This is a question that I get all the time. There are 4 options for where you can go live. There is your business page, like I'm doing right now. There is your personal page, right? If you go on your own personal timeline, there's in a group, a private group, a closed group, a secret group, and also on an event page. I have played with all of these and I have really specific rules and questions that you need to ask yourself before you decide where you're going to go live. So let's start with a big disclaimer, because a lot of people base their decisions on this fact, and I want to warn you guys about this, but this is where I think a lot of people are wrong. A lot of people are giving bad advice about this, and I understand that they're wanting to protect you guys because this is something that Facebook has a rule about, but I'm going to challenge you to kind of play with this and make your own decisions. Oh my gosh. Okay, so first of all, if you are going live on Facebook for a business purpose, it technically should not be on your personal page, right? Facebook wants us to be using business pages for business. I know in groups they say we're not supposed to sell things, but you guys know 1 million people sell things in groups. Or you should be doing it in like a buy-sell group, buy-sell trade group, right? But I know, and you know, that people kind of bend these rules. So here is the way that I look at it and why I think it's important that you don't only go live on your business page. And the rules that I kind of set for myself. And you can then apply them to your own business or your own performance career. You guys know that I love to help both performers and business owners to be able to unlock their inner awesome and share it with the world. And Facebook Live is one of the best ways to do that. I also, before I give you guys these little tips, I want to tell you that I have a masterclass coming up later this month. It's going to be on Monday. There's one at 9 a.m. and one at 4 p.m. I'll post the link below. Usually I copy and paste it, and I forgot to do that today. But I'll post the link below, and then you guys can register and join us. There's going to be loads of tips. I'm actually not going to talk about this tip, though, on the masterclass. I'm going to talk about it today. So the first thing that you need to make sure that you do before you decide whether you're going to go live on a business page or on your personal page in a group or an event is decide why you're going live. What is your objective? That's one of the biggest tips that I have with live videos, right? I see that you guys are there live, PS. If you want to comment or give little hearts and likes, I would love it because I love connecting with you. Okay, so you want to know why you're going live. And for me, what happens, especially like this is probably similar for you guys in a lot of small businesses, we don't have crazy engagement on Facebook on our business page. There's people out there like the amazing Amy Porterfield, the super awesome Brian Harris, Pat Flynn. These are all people, Michael Hyatt, like people that I, even though most of them don't really know me, some of them do, but I consider them to be mentors of mine. Carrie Wilkerson is another great example of someone who has a really engaged Facebook business page. If they were to go live on their Facebook business page, they'd probably have a lot of people jumping in. But for you and I, most of the people who I'm helping are just starting out or have been going for a couple of years and haven't really hit that like giant engagement on their business page. So we're not going to have a full conversation like we would on our personal page. So I use my personal page as a place when I want to have a longer video that has lots of engagement. The information is not going to be as bullet pointed perhaps. Sometimes like I do my Motivation Monday always there, and I always go into those Motivation Mondays with like 3 ways that you're going to blah, blah, blah. But I allow a lot of time for stopping and having a conversation. Conversely, in this type of thing, the Work It Wednesday, which I do every Wednesday on my business page, I don't expect there to be as many people. Like sometimes by the time my videos on my personal page end, I will have hundreds of views, which is awesome. And like loads of comments and people jumping in, people that I haven't seen in forever that I get to reconnect with. And a lot of those people end up turning into clients or turning into people who can share my business with other people. But really the best thing about it is that it's a way for me to spread my message and also connect. Okay. But I'm careful to not sell things on my personal page. And you guys have to make your own decisions with that, right? Because we're supposed to keep business on business and personal on personal. But if I was sitting, like you guys might have seen this morning, I did a little behind the scenes getting ready to come over here. And that's something that I would do if I was like hanging out with my girlfriends. I would talk to them about my business. I'm not there selling them, right? But I mentioned the fact that it's happening. And when I'm going to go on my business page, I use two strategic, versions of going live on my business page. Sometimes I don't tell anybody. Sometimes I keep it a secret and I go live by myself. Honestly, those times make me a little more nervous because I don't really feel like I'm connecting with people. But sometimes I'll do it on purpose on my business page because I want to turn it into an ad. And if you guys go up to after this video is over, if you go up to the pinned post on the top of my page, that video I actually did without telling anybody and I hardly had any viewers live. However, I had 1 million bajillion viewers after the fact without spending very much money because I can repurpose that video. And that's one of the things that I teach in my camera confidence course is how to use these videos strategically to make the most of the replay because the replay is so powerful. So even if you come on your business page and you don't have anyone show up there live, pretend that people are there and know that they will be experiencing it from the other side as a part of the conversation. Okay. It also is better to be like more exacting and not stop and talk and hang out on your business page. For me, anyway, on my business page, because those are things that I'm really sharing to get short, valuable content out there. Okay. Now on to the two next steps. The two other places you can do it are in a group or in an event. Oh, also on a business page, you guys, you can change the thumbnail to anything that you want. You can upload another video or another photo. What is on my nose, y'all? I was like putting my makeup on so quickly. Was that blush? Because I threw blush on in here? Live video, you guys. That was crazy. How long has that been there? Oy vey. Okay, so can I get some like laughs or something so I don't feel like such a fool for having lipstick on my nose? Okay, so you can change the thumbnail. There's a lot of things you can do on your business page that you can't do other places. You can change your thumbnail other places, but you can't add a new thumbnail. Okay, really quick. The last two places that you can go live are your group and your in an event. In an event, you guys, the video will disappear as soon as the event is over. So sometimes the event will, the event page will stay there for a little bit, but eventually that event video will disappear. Not instantly right when it's over, but like within a short amount of time, it will disappear. So be careful when you're going live on an event, unless it is something that you're doing that's very time sensitive and, my masterclass, you guys, is going to take place in a Facebook event. It's not a video that I want to use forever. It's a video that I'm okay with. If it disappears, I'll download it and save it for later. But it's time sensitive. So I'm going to do that in an event. With a group, the real amazing power of going live in a group is if you advertise at other places and then you tell people, thank you, you tell people about the fact that you have something really special happening in a group. So I will do like a live sale or something in a group, things in a group that people need special access to. And then that helps to build the engagement in that group because people want to be a member of that group because they know something special is going to be happening. Make sense? So those are the 4 places that you can go live and the different questions that you need to ask yourself. Mainly, why are you going live? Know what your objective is, and then you can make an educated decision about whether or not you want to go live on your business page, your personal page, your group, or an event. I hope this was super helpful, and I would love to see you guys on Monday for our masterclass, which is at 9 a.m. and also at 4 p.m. You can come to both, and And I'm going to be giving away 3 prizes, you guys. I'm going to be giving away my little standing desk setup, which is like my favorite new thing. I have it on my gear page, but I haven't done a whole thing about how I use these 2 products together so that I can have my computer right here next to me and I can have my phone here so that I can talk to you guys and communicate with you guys. I'm also going to be giving away one of my favorite little selfie ring lights. So those are for people who show up live. If you're already in the camera confidence course, don't think this excludes you. You guys can be there too. You never know what extra little bits of, you know, wisdom are going to come out because of questions that are answered. So it's going to be loads of fun. Monday at 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. And I can't wait to help you guys unlock your inner awesome so that you can elevate it and share it with the world, spreading joy and bringing your goodness to the masses. All right, you're awesome. Please share this video if you thought it was helpful. Bye.